Let's pause here a moment. Let's drink a toast to human beings around the world and what makes them laugh. First shit. Water. Did you ever get drunk and go home and sit on the toilet and throw up in the face bowl? Hey, you thought no one knew, did you? I've been drunk of that. I sat in the face bowl and threw up in the toilet.
I think I'm getting sick. I'm going to get pizza. Is this thing on?
Now, some people will say, David, you shouldn't drive and vlog at the same time. And the other people will say, David, you shouldn't be driving at all. Maybe you're right. But yeah, I feel like a sickness coming on. And I feel like this is not the good time for me to be catching a little bit of a sickness. Because, you know, I got a lot of things. I got like a full week next week. I got a lot of things on my plate. And, it's becoming a lot. And I think my body is reacting to that. But it's weird because, like, I'm feeling like sickness in my throat and in my... Damn! I'm feeling like... I'm feeling the sickness up here. But for some reason, I woke up this morning and, like, my wrist hurt. It's like, damn, my age is finally catching up to me, you know? There's a lot of things that are requiring my focus, and I feel like my physical health is one of those things, but I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. But right now, I'm getting a pizza. Yes, I'm getting a pizza from Little Caesars. Don't at me. I like it, okay? It's from my hometown, The Deep, alright? I like Little Caesars sometimes when they're not mean to me. My cousin and I went to Little Caesars a couple weeks ago, and homie said we're closed, but I was like, then how did I get in? Why was the door open? He said we're closed, and then proceeded to make me a pizza. But then when we asked for crazy bread too, he said no, and we were like, what? And then he made some cheesy bread for somebody else, and I'm like, isn't that the same thing, just like with less resources? It would have been easier for him to make the crazy bread, but it's okay. Little Caesars, I love you. I just don't like this mother hugger who was stingy, but he was probably just trying to go home and feed his children. I don't know his life. You never know. You never know. You never know with these things. Another thing going on in my life is that my Apple Music subscription is up, and I don't like that at all. All right, pizza time. This is kind of my phone. All right. I'm at a weird place in my life right now. Like, I'm the happiest that I've ever been, but at the same time, I'm also the weirdest feeling of sad I've ever been, you know? And I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it's weird. It's like I'm trapped in hell, but with Halle Berry and Mega Batoon. Because, like, on one hand, it's great, and on the other hand, it's still pretty great. But the overall situation is not where you want to be. So, yeah. I'm just feeling so weird about a lot of things right now, and I don't know what I'm doing. It's not that bad things are happening consistently like there were in the past, but
good things are happening consistently, but also weird things, like things that aren't catastrophically bad things, but they're minor setbacks, but they're still okay in the long run because something positive happened alongside of them. And so it's just weird going from the extremes to going to the minimals, you know, in your life. And I feel like a lot of people at this age right now kind of feel like that, and I didn't understand that until I got here. There's a lot of things that I thought that I would figure out by now, and that I would, you know, learn how I would feel by now. And I know how I feel about those things now, but the answer is just not the answer that I thought I was gonna get, you know? It's like growing up, you learn math, and you learn that 2 + 2 is 4, and 2 × 2 is 4, and even 2 to the second power is also 4, but then you learn that 2 divided by 2 is 1, and things aren't matching the patterns. Things aren't what you thought they'd always be, you know? It's not the same. Being a young person is so peculiar because, you know, we need to be looking at our futures always and be preparing for what's next, for the next step, the next fight that we've got to fight in our lives. But also, you know, people always say that, you know, these are the best years of our lives and we got to take, you know, advantage of them and appreciate them. But how are we supposed to appreciate them when we're worried about the future, you know? So I'm trying to find that happy medium in my life. I don't know. It's kind of like how my day was today. Like, I feel like I'm getting sick, but I don't know if I am getting sick, so I took all these precautions to not be sick, and thus threw away my day. Like, I stayed on the couch all day and watched YouTube when I could have done anything else. These are the lessons that I'm learning at 19, and there's so many of them, and I'm learning a lot. At the same time, I don't feel like I've learned anything at all.
Like healers or something.